Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then. Well, she may be entering this match at a disadvantage, but her balance and physical control will be critical in this one.
Yeah, there are very few launch pad options, so she needs to make her speed a weapon.
Yeah, guys, because underground matches can only be won by knockout or submission. That's it.
Well, she's going to somehow need to focus her skill set on incapacitating her opponent.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
I gotta wonder, did this guy...
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight.
The following is...
And folks... This isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting in the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to come prepared. But even then, you won't be prepared for the aftermath. Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not the same person after competing. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. Big splash.
She's really building steam here.
She's chaining offense together to great effect.
He's able to reverse it.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
How would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack would take you pretty far. That powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done. Well, pretty sure we're going to be taking on more opponents. Hoisted up. Power slam. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He's ready to take this match to the outside. Suplex. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very fun, Shane.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Triple wrestling. Counter to a nice outlet.
He decides this isn't the moment.
But he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Suplex.
Say goodnight.
Stomping down. A picture-perfect moonsault.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And she's returning fast. Picked up the beat, carried around there.
The tower! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Punisher.
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
These superstars certainly earned a lot of respect in this fight, from the fans and the locker room.
Competing in an underground match, as punishing as it may be, is certainly seen as a badge of honor.
Guys, I can't wait for this woman's dominance to continue in the underground. And here...
Yeah. Here we go. We're all set to go for action in this underground match.
Absolutely lawless match with no rules, except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded superstars.
On target. Look at the jaw.
Caught by the insecurity.
He's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
As the grip cinched in all the way up.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Oh, man.
Shot to the back. Hooked up. Suplex. Face first off the barricade.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
Corey, who has a bigger advantage in a match like this, a striker or a grappler?
It's not as simple as one or the other. In underground, the fighter with the bigger advantage is the one who can adapt the best, especially at the right moment. If striking is not working as well as you planned, then try switching it up to grappling, and vice versa.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the damage.
Pressing the offense against him here.
You can really use some well-timed offense here.
Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they always say, cheaters never win and winners never get...
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will experience horrible pain tonight.
And Everyone who competes here is trained in different styles of fighting. You never know what discipline you'll have to go against. With no rules, it'll be best to expect your knee drop.
Carefully, knee drop.
What a shot.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. Jumping stop to the gut. Ouch.
Right to the spine.
Oh, attack to the midsection. And a kick. Oh, right to the back. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Where do they have it stored now?
Spikes like a football face first into the floor.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Spot kick. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Sweeps the legs. Stop.
Looking for the head scissors, crucifix submission.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too taxing? Excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, Sweet Tempest Angel!
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
Neither one of these competitors is going to be the same after this match, but I'm sure it at least feels better to be the one standing tall.
Yeah, but even standing tall doesn't seem like all that great right about now. What a grueling fight.
The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
Introducing first, representing the Anarchist from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
And from Osaka, Japan, wait.
War Games, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. And that was a well-executed attack.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon.
Between the ropes and a hard place.
Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, would mind here?
Winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Top strategy before and after the match officially begins. Picture stuff, I'm sure.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Time for some quick thinking on his part. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength. People look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Climbing into the ring. Pretty much entering a war zone.
And it's locked in deep.
This match isn't official yet, so...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Up and...
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Up handle applied.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon. Right to the arm.
Wards that off. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Crusher, Indestructible Josh, Tempest, Terror, and the Saint Blade, the Anarchists.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high. Who hope to have a long fight ahead of them.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Locks in the gut wrench.
This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Hamilton Prince has been eliminated.
Could this be his night?
Nice running crossbody. Elbow drop. Piercing. Caught with a punch.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled. Entry number 4.
Dragon Lee has been eliminated.
Now we have Braun Strowman up for the challenge of this Rumble.
One of the things that you cannot forget in the Royal Rumble match is that you need to stay grounded as much as possible. I know it's tempting to go for some highlights of the offense, but more often than not, we've seen that backfire.
That's some pretty good advice, but I don't know how many competitors will take it.
Here comes number 5.
Braun Strowman has been eliminated.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
And it's Piper Niven joining the fray here tonight.
That's how you stop the opponent. Frozen.
Piper Niven has been eliminated.
And guys, Carl Anderson could really change the complexion of this Rumble. Things now not going well for Carl.
And Anderson looking for a solution.
Carl Anderson has been eliminated.
Things are about to get interesting. This should shake things up.
Solid punch.
Locks in the gut wrench. looking blood.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
Shaking things up in this Rumble with Eric entering the ring. Oh, did you hear that? And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Fires back.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push it now. While he's in the ring.
Oh my gosh! Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in here, only to come up short for their efforts.
Now we have Akira Tozawa open the challenge in this Rumble.
No escape from these punches.
An overbearing amount of offense
Has been eliminated.
Through the back door, the second time connects.
Who will be number 12? Down with a snap in. To the turnbuckle he goes.
Looks like Valhalla is eager to get in on the Royal Rumble. To the top.
Has been eliminated.
Look out. Here she comes.
Looking extra motivated on the way to the ring. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Akira was on the wrong end of things here. Clock ticking down.
Akira Tozawa has been eliminated.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Number 15 incoming, boys. And now Isla Dawn ready to pull out all the stops in this Rumble.
Nice running crossbody.
What strong kick.
Carmelo Hayes has been eliminated.
Who will entrant number 16 be? That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. Can't stop.
Look out, see him entering the Rumble. Big uppercut.
Isla Dawn has been eliminated.
This crowd's counting down to number 17.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
each other beyond any normal human's limits. Struggling to stay in this match. Big time moment is here. Wwe 2K25. This could be the winning number.
Sheamus has been eliminated.
From behind. Suplex.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty. John Cena sets up the powerbomb. Big punch finds its mark. But now here's Cena. Angel down a bit. And Cena with some big-time hard-hitting offense. Precarious position here.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There you have it, outlasting so many other superstars. They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
Every match is special, but this one just raised the bar even higher. I bet the whole lot